So, thought I'd do a quick video while I'm waiting on my boss to get here. In this video, I'm going to talk about credit and employment after prison. I'm sorry the lighting in this video isn't fantastic, but I'm in my car. Sun's at a weird angle. I apologize. Now, credit and employment after prison. If you do a long bit, like 10 years or more, I did 11 years. If you do a long bit, when you get out, you're probably not going to have a credit history. I was locked up from the time I was 17 to the time I was 28, zero credit history. And my job experience didn't look that great either because all my jobs were in prison. So, yeah, there's that. Now, when you get out, you're going to have a really hard time getting a job because your criminal record and your lack of employment history. So, what you're going to run into is people that are going to hire you simply because they know you don't have any job history and you have a criminal record. They're going to hire you and pay you a lower wage than somebody who is more qualified. You know, they could can't talk right now. Sorry. They could hire somebody who is qualified, who has a lot of experience in an area, but they'd have to pay him more. So why do that when they could hire somebody who's trainable and intelligent and competent, but has no employment history and has a criminal record, who they can pay for cheap? You know, they can pay a low wage. So you're going to run into that a lot. I was working at a machine shop as a machinist for a while, and a lot of guys were getting $35 an hour. Of course, they've been doing it for years. But the guy who ran the machine shop, now he's a nice guy. I'm not meaning to talk trash on him, but he hired me at $12.50 an hour, significantly less than everybody else, to do the same job because I had a criminal record and no prior history. He would rather pay me less than hire somebody who was qualified. So you're going to run into that. And jobs are scarce. It's going to be hard to get a job. But don't keep trying. 100% of people who don't try don't succeed. So if you want to succeed, you got to try. Keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. Something better will come along eventually. Now, credit. I had no credit history. So getting a loan for anything without credit history is pretty tough. There are people who think that no credit isn't as bad as bad credit. I disagree, because when you have zero credit history and you're almost 30 years old, people look at you kind of crazy. They're like, what's up with this dude? No credit history, he's 30 years old. What is he? Some sort of secret agent? Ninja assassin? I wish. So they're not going to give you a line of credit. That doesn't make people feel comfortable. Lenders, it doesn't make them feel comfortable, anything like that. How you build your credit: get a credit card with a low credit limit, something like a Discover card, something like that. Small credit limit, maybe $500, and don't put a lot on it. Put your gas on there or something, just like $30, maybe $50 a month, and then pay it off every month. Do that for a few months, 6 months, a year as you go, and you'll see your credit improve dramatically. So that's what you got to do. And don't get in debt. Same principles that you followed when you were in prison apply out here. Don't get in a bunch of debt, especially debt that you know you can't pay. Don't do that. Take care of your debts, okay? Be upstanding. Just do what you got to do. If you put anything on your credit card, pay that off. And when it comes to employment, don't trip because you don't get a fantastic job immediately. Keep trying, pursue your dreams, set goals and objectives for yourself. Set a goal, say, I want to do this. Now, what do I do to achieve that? And those are your objectives. So, I need this job up here, but in order to get that, I need to gain this experience and I need to gain this education. Do those things. Set small goals for yourself Before you know it, you'll be where you want to be. Sometimes it might take a while. I'm not a success. I'm broke. I'm poor, but I don't quit trying, and that's the key. You have to try in order to succeed. Don't let small mishaps and shortcomings get you down. That's going to happen. That's life. We all go through it. I'm Eric. This is another episode of Prison to the Streets, and I hope you like what I'm doing. I apologize again for the lighting. If you have any ideas for future videos, and I think I'm doing a Q&A here pretty soon. If you want to know what prison's like or something like that, let me know, and I will see if I can do a video on it. Y'all take care.